Alright, we are live. And we are live, and I'm getting my stuff ready. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. My name is Martin Animation, and I'm just getting things set up. I am going to go back to Flash. So yeah, now I have 3 screens, actually, my phone, a tablet, and my PC, which I'll be animating on. So I'm trying to get YouTube gaming set up on my tablet and see where we are. Right now it is 7:34. Really looks really good on here, really. Okay, so I have to look at myself. Let's see what we got. Okay, let's don't sign out. How am I supposed to look at what I'm doing? Live channels. I'm trying to get things set up. I am trying to find myself. It's not really something. Okay, so I found myself. I'm gonna have to mute it on my tablet. Okay, so on here on my tablet I can see the chat room and suggested. Let's see what that looks like. Suggested looks like that. So yeah, we're now at 1,084 subscribers. First off, I would like to explain that I have been my brother has been here for quite some time, and I was nervous to stream, especially in front of him, and do the work that I usually do, like animating and such. And also, he's been pretty annoying. So I am back. I'm trying to I'm trying to get back to streaming and such, because the reason why I wasn't streaming or I haven't been doing anything during Christmas Day or before Christmas, because John came over, and as the obnoxious sounds you have just recently heard is one of the reasons why I was not streaming. And he's calling me gay again. So I am doing this little very short animation to show that I'm still doing animations, because some people, I don't know, might think that I'm dead, but, well, not dead, but just inactive on YouTube, and I don't want to be inactive too long, because YouTube's gay algorithm wants to delete channels that are not so active all the time. So I have to force myself to be on my channel almost every day, because I don't want all my hard work to one day disappear. And that can be a huge problem. So right now I'm doing a little Frank version short of him going back into the haunted houses that he used to investigate before he just started just hanging out with his friends and so forth. So let's see, it's still like that, and slowly, I think that's supposed to be right there. Okay, that's not it. Here. Okay. Alright. So, one person watching, there's a thing that YouTube needs to fix, that if I'm streaming, and the one person thing, I don't think that should actually even exist. Because one, it confuses me and it makes me think that oh, it's probably just me, which it probably is, because usually if there's another person watching, they would be able to see what I'm doing. And if this so now if this goes out, this stream here, I will be able to notice, and I'll be able to set back up without noticing that the stream is off and streaming for an entire time, not noticing that it stopped streaming like probably several hours ago, and because either the software crashed, because this computer's a piece of shit. So yeah, Back to doing these processes again. And I just recently have gotten more emails. I'm going to make sure to say who it's from. It is from Night Rage Gaming, and they wanted me to do an animation for them. Sadly, Night Rage Gaming has a very small amount of subs, and when I look at other animators and I look at these other people, I don't want to work with people that are lower than me because it really doesn't help in the long run of doing things, especially if you have like a small percentage of YouTubers. But I will be thinking on that. I mean, the only person I managed to Techers B, he's like one person who's like at 1K, just like how I am at 1K, and that's why it matters. Now, if I was at no, not 900. If I was at like 200, yes, I would say yeah, let's do this. But apparently, since I am bigger now, um, I do these little. I don't work with people that are that small anymore because or just in my opinion, because I got really tired of working with people that really don't show me like a decent amount of credit. Like I'll use one person for example, Akeem Lawson, a person who I used to make animations for. I did a little animated Supernatural. So if you see the Supernatural animated animations that I did, and you hear his voice, or you hear voices in that, that is all done by Akeem. He's done the voices. I call this guy the voice because he is phenomenal. I would recommend you guys to just search up Akeem Lawson and just check out his channel. He is pretty awesome. Even though he's really bigger than me, and he probably has like tons of subs now, he did recently put up my work, and I really should not be getting so angry at him because one, he is a very busy guy. He's in, I think, LA. He like left Chicago, I think, and he now is in LA working with like big people. And the sad part is he didn't even mind to give me any credit whatsoever of or those who helped him with like making content. When he, well, I think this was with anybody. But if I really got out there, I really wouldn't leave like people out of names out of my success. Really, I'm not like that. So Akeem and them can be like that. They can like say, "Oh, I just did this all by myself," or such and such and such and such. I don't want those type of people in my life that don't want to give me credit, especially after the hard work I do. Especially with YouTube, just saying screw animators, screw so many people. Let's just show like content that is bullshit. Another thing that really got on my nerves was YouTube making this thing called now I probably said this in another stream, but I've had the recent streams I've had recently have all been crap, and no one is really watching right now. But still, I'm gonna be talking when I say anyways. But the recent streams I've done is like complete crap because I probably just wasn't feel like it. I wasn't having a very good month. Let's just say that I wasn't having a good month, and I was trying to make a decent stream. What was I doing in that stream? I was animating, and YouTube kept screwing with my stream, or just because this computer's crap. I don't know which one I should be saying that it is. So I do apologize if you guys hear my brother, and that's that's another reason why when he came over, he's very not annoying, not annoying, but obnoxious, I think. Yeah. So another person that I really looked out forward to used to be Wyatt Maga. Now, before people started hate me about like hating Wyatt Maga and not drawing with Jazza, is because here's the difference between drawing with Jazza and Wyatt Maga. Wyatt Maga is promoting his book most of the time, even in his how to ink or how to do this or how to do poses. He really doesn't tell you how he does it. He just keeps on talking about his book. That's mostly all he talks about. Is mostly his book and latest his latest videos. And I think that people don't want to hear you, like people do want to hear you for your book, but also people want to be there to hear you for your how you did it. They don't want to like hear about your book all the time. And when I heard about his book so many times, I just really got very amped and just said, all I hear is this is like a misleading title, because some of the times that when he says like how to ink, like tips on how to ink, he doesn't say that he's going to be talking about a that he's going to be selling out, because he is selling out. He's talking about a website, and you have people thinking that, oh, he's going to teach us how to ink right. No, he's going to teach us how to not ink right. He's going to teach us how to go to this site here and pay a membership. And you know what happens when he does that? He gets paid money. So I'm not sure, but I think that's a lot of things that people get mad about. I think that's when it comes to being a sellout. But Jazza does it as well, but he teaches you in his videos, and then at the end of the video or somewhere in the video, he'll mention the thing he's about to discuss about when it comes to other oh my god, when it comes to other networks that he's part of. He'll bring those up like somewhere in the video, but he will be teaching as well in his videos. So really, I can't say that Jazz is a true sellout, but I can say that White Manga is a true sellout because he talks about his book a lot, more than he's supposed to when he's supposed to be teaching something. And I feel like his title is very misleading. And then some fans get mad at me for saying what's on my mind. And all I have to say is, fuck what people are saying about you not having an opinion. Fuck them, because if you think I'm just going to sit here and be silent and let you have your opinion out to let everyone just see that probably is not even right, please, I'm not going to just allow that to happen. I am going to speak my mind. I'm not going to get assassinated over it. If you want to fight me, then come from behind that little screen and stop being a little punk. If you really hate me that much and you want to fight me. Because I will tell you right now that I am pretty big. But oh, big doesn't matter. Big doesn't really matter. But if you know how to fight, then it is a problem. I actually almost got into a fight with my brothers this December. And I will be making a tutorial on how to use Flash. Now, I don't understand why, but people must not really use Flash anymore. Maybe the new people don't use Flash. I remember I used to get so fed up with Toon Boom, and I was like, you know what really sucks? That I wish I should be learning how to use Flash, and it was a pain in my ass in the beginning, but I soon got very used to it, and I made very finished animations at that time. So let's see here. Looks pretty good. So he's not going to be moving for the next few scenes. His eyes might move, but he won't move. But let's see here. I don't know why I did it, but I gave Frank Version this this thing here, this highlight in his hair that's like a blonde square on top. And I'm not sure if anyone else has ever done that, but I don't think so. So yeah, this is an abandoned, I can say that this is probably, I can call this the abandoned stream, because no one's actually watching it. Yeah, but what can I say? I haven't been really active for quite some time. And yeah. But I am going to be making animations again. School or no school. because it's just who I am. I love to do this, even if YouTube's algorithm is so screwed up. It pisses me off to even be part of YouTube. But I'm not just gonna give up on people. I worked too hard to give up on doing what I do. And what I do is animation. So another trick you can probably do is select that from the top one over here to put it down on this one. That's not it's not situated. So yeah. And if you can't do it, just add another. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Just add another layer. I'm looking at the screen on my tablet, seeing myself live. Like, YouTube, do me a favor and just have it say 0 views because 0 people are watching, because it's really confusing, especially if you're an animator and you're seeing this. It's like a mirage. Like, you think that someone else is watching, but no one else is really watching because it's just you. Okay, so I gotta delete that one. Put that one over there. And delete that. Move it back and forth to make sure everything moves pretty good. Last time I actually done a frame version in a house was a while ago. Pretty much was a while ago. And that time was when that time was I think it was back in like 20. So Frank has not been inside of a haunted house or in doing his investigations. Instead, he's been being part host with me in my little animations. Even though he's an animated character, he's not a real person. Just a guy made up with my voices, and he is an amazing character, I have to admit. He is a pretty amazing character. I'm not sure how I can explain why I like this character that I've created. So I have to wait a while till this thing gets up. You can see that I can see on my screen that it's in a big delay, because right now on the screen I'm looking at on my tablet, it is okay, now it says 2 people are watching. So hello. Okay, so hello. The mess. Okay, so this here is like a sketched background. I was just like tweedling with Flash, and I did not really expect to make it animation out of it, but I did. And as you can see, it's much more fluent. I'm not sure if you guys know, but the stuff I was doing recently was not so fluent. It was quick. It was pretty quick. So let's see how this works. Probably going to set that there. Go back to this frame. Pull them back a little bit. Maybe a little further. It's like a little bit visible. All right, let's play this. I like it. So it like passes by him without him even noticing. Like, see? Then he tries to look over, and then it just like passes by through the door. Like, it just passes by him. He just recognizes that, or realizes that the ghost literally just passed by him. And so it disappears. He pulls out his little flashlight and looks through this here, playing this in like slow-mo, and tries to say, I could have swore I saw something, and it's just then the ghost like passes by like at this point. Hold on, it's auto saving. And passes by at this point, and then you just see that his eyes just de-isolate. If I could say that, de-isolate. Like his pupils get very small because now he's like literally terrified because he just now witnessed, like, oh shit. That really was a fucking ghost, now wasn't it? So, like there. I like how this one is because even though there is still some of the fundamentals of just doing the duplication of one layer, pretty much like it. And I also like this part. That should come down a bit, so I'm going to press the arrow down key. That moves it only a slight little bit. But also to give it a better effect, I'm going to make a flash happen right here. It's just a little tiny flash, nothing big. Yeah, it will happen right here. Go back to the frame and press the R key so I can make this entire thing just bright, just for one part. I think that's a good effect. I'm trying to think if I should color that part, because nah, both of these parts look the same. My Instagram is like very weird at the moment. Because one, it gets a follower, then it loses a follower. Sometimes it will lose a dozen followers, but this time I haven't really posted anything up to. Last time I actually posted up anything to my Instagram was yesterday actually, and it was not really a lot. So you guys can find me on there, on Instagram, Marvin Animation, and if you can't find me by Marvin Animation, find me by Marvin Withers, and searching up Marvin Withers. And you want to click, I'm not sure if I can do this. Okay, let's see here. Pull this up real quick, because no one likes when someone just stops and has to do this. I mean, most streamers have like two multiple frames. Monitors, I meant to say monitors. You'll find me by this icon, and yes, I do be changing up my icon a lot. So yeah. So now I have to get the background done. And to do that, luckily I just chose a light color so I can like trace over it instead of going through the hell that I would have to go through. Except for this one, lock up all these layers that are the animated layers and are the animation layers. And I'm not sure I want to make it like but instead let's just try to keep this with like that brownish outline. So there's like only two scenes of backgrounds here. One is the hallway, the other is the side that Frank is looking at. So I don't really want to make this a small animation. I really want to make this actually pilot episode. Nah, it can't be a pilot episode. This has to be a short animation because we didn't like show like how we got in the house. We didn't show that stuff is really important when it comes to doing animation. Like how did they get there, And it does play a big role when making a film such as these. Alright, so that's done. Okay, that was a bad idea. I'm just gonna like I really haven't been on my computer in quite a while. So I'm gonna try doing that. Another reason why I haven't been streaming is because it has been really cold recently, and my body doesn't really get so hyped up to do animation when it comes to cold this winter. It's like what, 40 to 30 something degrees throughout this week. Keeps going up and down. So the pictures will be a different those will be symbols. I really don't mind gamers or people who do be like doing gaming and such, but now it's to the point where like people have an issue where people game and just want to game but can't because Nintendo says that you shouldn't be doing this, or if you're going to do it you should pay us tons of money. Oh my gosh, and you would think that we would have enough of the foolishness, just making this place look more decayed than it needs to. Yeah, one, I think two should. I can't really figure out anything about this or fix for this thing that happens with my tablet. It like freezes up, then makes a straight line for some weird reason. Can't really figure out anything for that, and I really want to because it's really annoying, especially if I'm doing anything like this. Another probably reason is why I don't really animate so much is because reasons like that. So looking at this, turning off the frames. Are you you gotta be kidding me. I did that on top of the entire frames without. Wow, that really sucks. Oh my god, that really sucks. Wow. Okay, well, I'm going to turn that into a symbol. Nope. Okay, turn it into a graphic. Alpha. Boom. Okay, yeah, it's what time is it? Like 8:03. So yeah, that's all I have to say about what I've been doing. And what's that round? Leave this, so I'll just stop right here at this very stream here. And I will see you guys in the next stream tomorrow. Bye bye.